Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract. Kill order 2-06-3812434-45, set in Marrakesh and supplied to us today by Nate the Great 5000. So moving on to our briefing, short and sweet, 7 years of bad luck challenge. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them along with a free map. So for today's challenge we'll be starting at the default location. We're going to have a proximity micro taser stored up in the mechanics shop, and we'll be bringing with us a vial of lethal poison, a remote emetic gas grenade in a briefcase, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way directly to the mechanics shop and retrieve our taser, and we are right next to our first target, who is the shopkeeper's son's young lady here. So we're going to trigger their conversation, make our way over to the puddle here by the carpets, drop our proximity taser into the puddle, which will interrupt the conversation, which we will then have to restart. While that is playing out, we're going to make our way to the food court area and retrieve ourselves a propane cylinder. We're going to take that propane cylinder around to the side of the ceramics shop, and we're going to throw it just in this alcove here, and in a few moments one of our targets will come along and light a cigarette. We're then going to make our way around to the shoe shop area and past the secret tunnel to the consulate, and we're going to make our way into this shop right here where there is a plate of food. So there goes our electrocution target. She's finished her conversation with the headmaster's son. We're gonna then poison the dish in front of us once that guard is not looking, and once that's done we can either head straight off to our next target, which is what I'm going to do, or we can go and turn off the radio, or turn on the radio where the waiter is currently sleeping, who will take that dish to Reza Zidane. But I have discovered completely by accident that turning on the radio is not strictly necessary, as I forgot to do it. So we're going to make our way into the shisha bar and into the toilets, where we can safely retrieve our gas grenade from the briefcase, return it to the briefcase, select our detonator, and make our way up to the VIP section and the bodyguard on the door there. He is our next target. So we're going to trigger the gas grenade in his face, and he's going to get sick and go to the bathroom, and we are going to give him a nice refreshing cold drink. At the same time the young lady goes for a cigarette and blows herself up. So we get a nice 2 for 1 at the same time there, which puts us at 3 targets down with 2 more to go. We're going to make our way to the headmaster's property, where we took out our first target with the remote taser, or the proximity taser in this case, and our next target is the headmaster. So we're not going to mess around with him. We're going to make our way straight up the stairs and on to the roof. If you are doing the 7 years of bad luck challenge, firstly we're not wearing the right outfit, and secondly a bullet to the head does not count as an accident. But we are not doing the challenge, we are just eliminating the targets, so a bullet to the head will do just fine, and we can then head straight back down the stairs, being aware of the shopkeeper, the son of the headmaster. We just need to make sure that he is facing away from us. So basically all we have to do now is wait for Reza Zidane to eliminate himself with his poison meal. Now this will take a little bit longer than usual, as we have not woken up the waiter and some other item. Probably the young lady in the explosion woke the waiter up, so he would be sitting right here. So we are going to just head straight for an exit, and we will wait for Razor Zidane to eliminate himself with the food. So upon reflection, yes, we probably do have to turn on the radio to wake up the waiter or set off an explosion within his local area. Either way, we need to wake the waiter up somehow. So I'm going to head straight to the exit here, and we're just going to wait for Razor Zidane to sample his dinner, and he will find that not to his liking, and he will keel over rather theatrically. And once he has done that, we can then make good our escape through the carpet shop exit, which is directly behind us. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and once we get through this gate and get panning away up into the skies, we will get confirmation that all of our targets were eliminated according to my plan. If you're doing the 7 years of bad luck challenge, you will require the fortune teller's outfit, and you cannot shoot the headmaster in the head. So we have all of our targets dealt with, and we get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.